Virgo, die. I didn't do it deliberately, promise. There you go. You're in the upright. You're walking away. You're not putting up with all the shit anymore. You're believing in yourself and you're turning away. Health issues will be healed. Looks like you're on the right path. You will not walk this next part of the journey alone. Spirit is sending you somebody in the flesh or in spirit to walk beside you, to light your way so you do not stumble and fall. So let's see. What do you need to know, please, Virgo, for the 15th of August, week commencing 2022? Okay then. 3 rows of 6 for Virgo. Spirit, please. What do they need to know? Overall energy, a bond that can't be broken. Cancer, possibly a new vehicle, your yin to your yang. There's number 7 of the 25, Madam Fate. Aries energy, mind games, bosses, government officials, the divine masculine. Being very clear, becoming very clear. Libra energy, being just and fair in communicating, getting professional advice if needed, doctor, priest or lawyer. Head injuries maybe, 4 or 31 is negative. You need to detach yourself, sever ties and become very clear about what you want. In the home life, make the right choices. 6 or 24 positive energy. Siblings, communications. Holding on too tightly, perhaps, to something or someone. You need to let go a little bit. Let them be free. Or somebody's holding on too tightly to you. Possibly playing mind games. It's bringing very little success. Others see that you have opportunity for a new life, a new job, a proposal maybe. You have many options. But there is something coming between you and what you want. Perhaps heartache and sorrow or loss has taken place and you just are confused as to what to do. 3 weeks is mentioned. Possible issues with the heart or minor heart surgery or minor surgery of some type. In the work, there is problems with your reproductive organs, so maybe health issues there. Shared resources. But above all, it's a Scorpio energy, staying in your comfort zone, staying in a job perhaps you don't like. 13, negative energy. Nightmare's over, but there's no love lost for this job now. So you may have had a nightmare situation caused by a Scorpio, and now you've realised you've got no love for this anymore. Your wishes and dreams can come true. The abundance is there. You are growing something new. Taurus energy, perhaps, those born on the 3rd or 30th, but you are birthing something new. It doesn't come without some pain. It's connected to the military. It's connected to November the 11th, May the 31st. Poppies. The name poppy could be important, but it's also pregnancies. So people may be on maternity leave and you're having some financial success because of it. You're able to stand on your own 2 feet, but your cup is empty. You're drained. You're tired. You're not filling your cup. You're giving to everybody else and not to yourself. And until you start giving to yourself, you won't be happy. So the 3rd or 30th. Something or someone new may enter your life, a Gemini energy, the 1 or 28, massively important, positive energy. Miracles can happen. You have to manifest them though. So keep your thoughts and words positive. Come out of depression. Stop wearing a false mask. Be honest. And things will go well. Magic will take place. Happiness with children or looking back on the childhood. And there may be a pregnancy, but not yet. 9 months. This new beginning may be in 9 months. So fond memories of the past. Something is about to take place, but not yet. Mars, there he is. Aries energy, the father, the government official, the boss. Lack of self-esteem, but now you're getting that esteem back. And what did I say about the poppies? The name Poppy could be very important. We have the divine masculine, the divine feminine, the mother and father energy. The father is unhappy. You have to stop what you're doing, recharge, and look after yourself because you're giving too much to others. This bond will not be broken if you stop giving. If it does, it's not the bond you thought it was. We need this Mars energy to push when we haven't got a lot of energy. So the number 5 is important. But 4 or 31, massively important. Aries energy. So the name Bert and Russell could be important. War does not determine who's right. Mars suggests that there is something you're going to have to fight for. Someone may be a bully. It's sexuality and aggression and a lustful planet that drives us, but it also allows us to face difficult challenges in life and to follow our passion no matter what stands in the way. Because if we did not have Mars, we would not know how to fight, and you're ready to fight for your true path. This card also means to push back in terms of defence. When Mars is strong in a chart or a reading, you may either face aggressive situations or need to confront and defend, or an intense, rousing sexual encounter which may not involve romance. Mars indicates overwhelming attractions. This is a time when you feel not only forced but driven. It's a good time to consider your goals, desires, and not allow them to fall away into the shadows. Right now, your action is needed. It's not a good time to sit back and wait. When this card presents itself, you are being challenged to protect your interests or to move ahead quickly on something. The Mars card indicates a type of passion and drive that is linked to spirit and life force. In ancient British magic, this type of energy was the cunning fire that enabled men and women to act like gods and goddesses. So to create and defend, to build energy, to seek and claim, to force and pursue, and thus to change your fate. This infers that a fire has been lit under your passion and it's time to achieve what you want out of life. You're being shown a clear path. It could be romantic or sexual in nature. It could involve other types of relationships, but more importantly, goals that should be pursued at this current time as vigorously as possible. It can also indicate a formidable competitor has just arrived on the scene. Other issues to do with this include the law, the military, sports, games, challenges of all kinds. Becoming more physically active and involved, but also fiery tempers and actual fires. This question to ask now is, how do you take action? How do you create the momentum to achieve your goals and dreams? Have you been challenged to protect your own interests, and are you being pushed too hard by something or someone? I think so. How do you clear your path to get what you want? Are you willing to do battle? Has someone or a situation challenged you to a fight? Are you ready to walk away? Don't let anybody bully you into submission. Battles, adversaries, competition, sports, events, and rushing to the defence of others. And you need to rest more than anything. So, you're tired, you're drained, you're giving too much to others. The fairy in the poppy flower shows us that it's time to rest. Only through resting can we recharge. The elements are urging you to take care of yourself. Taking time out to rest is not wasting time. Taking time out to rest is necessarily in order to manage your time better, by not becoming burnt out. Once we reach burnout, it's too late, and then the recovery will take too long. Self-care and taking time out is a big lesson for anyone, especially with a lot of motivation or someone who is busy all the time. There's no judgment over what you make yourself busy with and what motivates you. The issue here is one of not putting yourself as a priority. Your health and well-being is of high priority here. If you feel guilty taking a nap or watching a bit of TV, then this card is definitely for you. The elementals understand that our reality is extremely fast-paced and full of burden, so their message here is to find a small amount of time regularly where you give yourself a moment of rest and solitude. It could be 5 minutes of just being after you wake up, where you sit with your eyes closed and be present in the moment. Allow yourself to relax and start your day calm. You may like to do something creative before or after work, or perhaps sit under a tree in your break. It's up to you to make this a priority. We have all heard the saying, you can't drink from an empty cup. It's up to you to fill your own cup, because no one else is going to do it for you. It is our lesson to learn our own limits and know when we are reaching them. This is an important lesson to show your children also. They learn through your actions. Teach them that you are as important as anyone else. It's important to play and have quiet time, to be outside and get away from the tech and screens. Libra. So the lines, the marital home, balance, justice needs to be seen to be served. The moon and the third house. The third house is Taurus. Speaking the truth, 5 or 23. The neck and throat. No, it isn't. I've got it wrong again. It's Gemini. And we've got Gemini there. Siblings. Communications. Miracles. Hands, arms, shoulders. Schools. The colour yellow. Communication, siblings, short journeys, learning, immediate environment, your neighbours, and the manner of speech, the way you talk to people. So Libra moon, sitting on the fence, not making a decision, that's not good. So, emotionally dependent, peaceable, courteous, diplomatic, emotionally dishonest and critical. Some. The moon in Libra dislikes confrontation and is a people pleaser and needs a partner. You're not a people pleaser. You don't need anyone. Remember that. Thanks for listening.